Oh, hey, this is Mike with Gearhead Live, and we're speaking to
Julius Stewart, in charge of Restorations by Julius in Chatsworth, California.
All right, Julius. Hey, I noticed you have a Roadrunner here. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure, it's a 1970 426 Hemi Roadrunner, one of 75 made, one of 59 4-speeds. It was an old drag car that I've restored back to original, and that's what we do at Restorations by Julius, is restore Chrysler muscle cars.
All right. And so what year did you say this was?
1970.
1970.
Pretty rare color. It's a B7, which is a Jamaica blue metallic. Probably the only one I know of made in this color. Most of the cars were high impact, bright oranges, limelights, purples.
Oh, yeah.
So it's unusual to find one this color, and gives it that real poverty feel, low option, strictly made for speed.
Now the grill looks like it's brand new. Did you restore that, or why does it look so new?
Sure, that you restored every part of the car. Yeah, that's what we do. We know the cars and know all the details, and that's what we do.
So, I mean, is there a process, some kind of chemical process, or you just hand do it, clean every single vent in this thing?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you have to make vents, replace ones that are missing, either from another grill or make a mold from an original piece of vent, and then pour plastic, reproduction plastic into the mold, and then attach it back in, and then of course it's painted in 3 different colors. You have to do that process, and
yeah, it looks fantastic. Wow. Okay, all right, let's talk about the Hemi in here. How many Hemis came in the Roadrunners?
Well, like I say, only 75 in this model year, or this model. And this is one of, out of the 75, this is one of the 59 4-speeds made. And it's all stock, all original. 426 Hemi, 425 horsepower, 2 Carter AFBs. This car has power steering, power disc brakes, and of course all Hemi Roadrunners came with the air grabber hood that pops up when you start the car.
I was telling my friends when we got here at the little grabber, it's got a little cartoon deal.
Yeah.
Can you open that, or is it activated by the solenoid or something?
Front line.
Oh, okay. Well, let's talk about the interior real quick then.
Okay, it's all stock, all original, bucket seats. Has of course the pistol grip shifter. It's all redone.
Oh, you mind if I open the door? Let me get a little bit more in there.
Sure.
There's that pistol grip. And bucket seats.
You don't see too many of these things around anymore, do you? I see a lot of satellites.
Yeah.
There's a gal, what's it? She has a blue one. It's not a Roadrunner. It's another one. I can't remember the other model.
Is it GTX or satellite?
No, it's not a satellite. Probably GTA. Pardon?
Wow. And what color did you say this was again?
The code is B7, and it's a Jamaica blue metallic.
Now, was that a standard color back in those days?
Oh, sure. You saw more of this color on full-size cars than you did on Roadrunners and Cudas, but they came on all the cars. We just finished restoring a Hemi Cuda that was the same color, and we're in the middle of doing a 1971 Challenger factory shaker car, also in the same color.
You know, you're right, because when I was a kid, the orange and the greens and I guess all the bright colors, you saw mostly those kind.
Yeah, high impact.
Let's go over to the front again. So just what do you recommend to a guy who has an old Roadrunner? How should he start his restoration?
The economy's changed a lot lately. It's almost not worth restoring certain cars. It's cheaper to go buy one that somebody's already done.
I can understand that.
Yeah. The restoration process, no matter what your car is, no matter what engine it came with, is all the same costs involved. So whether it's a Hemi or a 6-cylinder, the car still costs the same amount of money to restore. And the cars aren't valued anymore like they were, so the restoration will will cost more than the car's worth when they're done. So unless it's an emotional deal, unfortunately, there are only certain cars that that are valuable enough to restore. The formula I have always used is either a wing car, a convertible, or multiple carburation. It's got to have at least one of those things to make it worthwhile to restore. Multiple carburation being either a Hemi or a 446 pack. Of course, a wing car is either a Superbird or a Daytona, and a convertible. Most convertibles are worth restoring, especially if they have, one of the other options like a convertible with multiple carburation.
All right. So my 62 Valiant, it's not worth it?
No.
All right. All right, Jose, well, thanks for talking to us.
All right.
And check us out on YouTube, Gearhead Live.
Thank you.